So let's talk, again, about why the Department of Justice policy saying we can't indict a sitting criminal president has to be revisited and rescinded. Because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So I want to revisit something that we've talked about before. Whether our country can survive a Department of Justice policy that says we can't indict a sitting criminal president. And I want to start by playing a very short 2-minute video that was edited by one of our Team Justice members. You've probably heard me talk about Team Justice, right? Whether on YouTube or Twitter or Patreon or Facebook or Instagram or elsewhere. We have a lot of friends who identify as part of what we call Team Justice. It's just people who are in the battle, the quest, the struggle for accountability, for justice. And that's a battle that's being waged on so many fronts in today's America, right? We are fighting for voting rights. We're fighting for civil rights. We're fighting for equal rights. We're fighting for police reform. We're fighting for criminal justice reform. We're fighting for accountability for a criminal president and his criminal associates, etc. And one of our Team Justice friends, a gentleman who has the Twitter handle at ChatJazz, put together a short 2-minute edit of a conversation I had in the last couple of days on a podcast concerning the need, the non-negotiable need for the Department of Justice to revisit and rescind the horrific Office of Legal Counsel memo opinion, the OLC memo that says we can't or shouldn't indict a sitting criminal president. If I could ask you to just watch this short 2-minute video edited by ChatJazz, and then we'll talk about it on the other side.
The Department of Justice, specifically the Office of Legal Counsel, which renders opinions on novel areas of law, like can you charge a sitting criminal president? The Office of Legal Counsel issued a legal opinion, and it said, we don't believe you can legally charge a sitting criminal president. You have to wait until he leaves office. Now, the problem with that, and you say, are there any hidden problems with respect to taking that position? The problem with that, one, is there is absolutely no legal precedent for them to say you can't charge a sitting criminal president. That's not contained in the Constitution. There is no statute, and there is no case law. When a court decides, an appellate court decides an opinion, that's case law, that's precedent. Of those three kinds of precedent, constitutional, statutory, and case law precedent, there has never been a legal opinion or any legal authority that you can't charge a sitting criminal president. The Office of Legal Counsel in the Department of Justice, their boss is the President of the United States because it's an executive branch agency. So they rendered an opinion, perhaps not surprisingly, that we don't think it's a good idea for you to be able to indict our boss. Here is the enormous downside to our Department of Justice taking that position. If a candidate for president steals an election, if a candidate for president commits crimes to acquire the presidency, like paying off playmates and porn stars to bury deeply damaging information about his suitability to serve as president, which Donald Trump did. And I can say he did it because his co-conspirator, Michael Cohen, pleaded guilty to it. We know he did that. He broke campaign finance violation laws to steal the presidency. He also welcomed and exploited Russian assistance. So he will continue to enjoy immunity from prosecution. That is not a workable system of government.
So let me tease that out just a little bit further. The OLC opinion actually encourages a candidate to commit crimes to steal the presidency. And then if he wins the presidency, he is rewarded because he can't be prosecuted for the crimes he committed. He gets to hold up the very presidential shield that he stole as protection against being prosecuted for stealing it. Does that make any sense to anybody? And then arguably, it encourages the president to try to steal re-election so he can enjoy another 4 years of presidential immunity from being held accountable for the crimes he committed. You know, folks, I maintain that our country can't really endure or survive that long term. You know, we the people deserve better. We deserve better than a system of government that shields a criminal president against being held accountable for his crimes. Because justice matters. It matters. As always, folks, please stay safe, please stay tuned. And I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.